If you are here because you are genuinely wondering how many calories are in an ender pearl, well, you are in the wrong place.
Because what I do on this channel is basically just walk around in Minecraft carrying a bunch of weight. Because I have like 70 pounds in total on me when I'm playing this Minecraft mod. And when I'm talking about calories and ender pearls, I'm specifically talking about how many calories I'm burning or expending to get these ender pearls. And if I look at my VR software, it says I have like walked 85 kilometers in Minecraft, which means I've burned at least 5,000 calories trying to get just some ender pearls. And it's probably more than 5,000, but I'm not even going to try to get an accurate calculation on this, because the calories that I've expended trying to get these ender pearls isn't really even relevant to this video, due to the fact that what I'm trying to do in this video is just get ender pearls in RLCraft, which is the mod pack I'm playing. And that is just to get a soul stone. I'm not trying to focus on, oh, how many calories am I burning? But yeah, this has been an ongoing struggle for the past while now. So this video is going to be the first of 3 videos I'm making on just trying to get these ender pearls. And I formatted these videos into a format like a 100 days Minecraft challenge video. But instead of like a 100 days challenge, it's more like 100 streams challenge, which in reality is 30 streams.
This intro is getting way too long. Just remember to subscribe because I want some gains in my subscriptions, not just gains from Minecraft. I mean, like, just getting gains from Minecraft is fine, but I'm rambling way too much. Here's the video because, yeah, I'm not going to waste more time. So in this first stream, I'm just wandering the wilderness with literally nothing, because I lost everything. Check out the last video if you want to know how that happened. But after dying a bunch in the wilderness, I eventually spawned in a village. I at first thought that being in this village would be a great thing to help me progress, especially since there was a roguelike dungeon literally inside the village. However, it was not great at all, because as soon as I started trying to collect the equipment that I would need to try to challenge that roguelike dungeon, literally everything that could have spawned inside the forest ended up spawning and absolutely destroyed me.
Yeah, oh my god, a tree demon just came out of that. I just need 1 stick, chill. I think I gotta kill this tree. What does he want? Yeah, I gotta kill him literally for wood. Give me my helmet, please. And a skeleton? No, please, let me run away. This forest is cursed.
But after dealing with all that garbage, I eventually got everything that I needed, or at least what I thought I would need, because when I actually went into the dungeon, all what happened was I ended up getting absolutely wrecked. And since I was getting destroyed so hard, I just decided that I would deal with this problem next stream. Now we have made it to the second stream. And when it came down to actually dealing with this problem, I didn't actually deal with the problem. I just had to give up because I was just not capable of retrieving my stuff without dying. And so I just felt like it was better to just cut my losses and leave this garbage village in the middle of the woods. After exploring the wilderness a bit, I ended up stumbling upon an area that seemed quite nice because there was a tower and another roguelike dungeon where I could set up a temporary base at, since the entrance to this roguelike dungeon was a nice house full of equipment that I could use. The next thing that I decided to do was challenge this roguelike dungeon that was below this house. This might seem like a bad idea due to the fact that I got absolutely wrecked in the last roguelike dungeon that I was literally just inside of not too long ago. But the reason why I thought it was a rational idea to challenge this roguelike dungeon was because the roguelike dungeons have different difficulties. And I assumed that this house dungeon was going to be a bit easier. And I was right about that. It was a bit easier. However, that just exposed the real enemy of these roguelike dungeons, which was the staircase. Constantly doing this honestly would have not been that big of a deal if it wasn't for the fact that immediately after I got down this staircase, I would get into situations like this.
Give me the sword. I'm getting... Oh my god, I'm stuck up.
So yeah, obviously what happened after fights like that, I would just end up at the top of the staircase waiting to do this all over again.
And I hate this staircase. Oh my god. This is the worst thing in existence. Oh my god.
Not only did it take a physical toll on me to constantly go down these staircases after I died, but I also was becoming extremely dizzy from doing this. Eventually I grew too tired to deal with this anymore, so I was just going to go down there one last time, retrieve my stuff, and find something else to do. Even though retrieving stuff seems like a simple task, it somehow ended in abysmal failure.
What's it called? One of my overlay stuff. Why is he here? Yo! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Give me, I need to get my stuff fast. Why, dude, I literally ran past that. Come on, where's the blocks? Place. Oof. Thank God he didn't notice me walk right past him. And there's a baby's zombie. I fell down. Oh my god, get away! Where's my sword? I'm actually gonna have to do. Please. Oh my god. I'm almost dead. Are you kidding me?
So yeah, after I realized I had lost everything in that abyss inside that roguelike dungeon, I decided to end my stream for obvious reasons. And now that brings us to the third stream. And in this stream, I decided to challenge the tower. So I gathered all the leftover equipment that I haven't lost yet, and set off to conquer this tower. And honestly, this tower was so much easier to deal with than any of these roguelike dungeons. I mean, like, it was still hard. I still died a lot, and it still took like 4 other streams before I actually conquered the tower. But aside from that, I was able to completely conquer the tower. Not really, I didn't get the tower golem, and I didn't get all the loot because he blew up some stuff. But overall, I would say this was a complete success. Just kidding. This was far from a success because the main reason why I'm even trying to complete this tower is for ender pearls. I failed to grab the ender pearls that were in this tower. So doing this tower was for the most part a complete waste of time. And since the only thing left to do in this area is the roguelike dungeon, and I'm definitely not gonna do that, this meant that the only other option I had was to explore. And I did this for the next couple of streams. I was expecting that exploring would be a way more chill experience than anything else I had to deal with in this playthrough. However, it was not that chill. Well, it was chill in the wrong way, as in it was winter, so I was dying a bunch just because it was too cold. Eventually, I ended up in a desert, which I thought was a good thing because I wouldn't be dying to the weather, except I stumbled upon a village that I had already been to. And this wasn't just any other ordinary village that I have been previously at. This was a village that I wanted to stay as far away from as possible.
Wait, no, this can't be. This actually can't be. I swear. This is the... I've been here before! This is the Supreme Sharpness Villager. I cannot be here.
So basically, exploring this desert was a complete waste of time, and I death reset to get as far away from that area as possible. Because I absolutely do not want this villager to be at any risk of any harm, which he would be so long as I'm in the area. But getting away from that area came at the cost of having to deal with the cold weather again. So while I was exploring this cold mountain, I found this structure and it was becoming late, so I decided to set my spawn in this structure because I knew death was inevitable. And this was actually a good idea because after I explored a little bit more around this area, I saw that there was a village. However, getting to this village was so much harder than I thought it would be, simply because I am constantly dying to hypothermia right before I get to the waypoint in this village. And if I'm not dying to hypothermia, it's due to stuff like this.
But yeah, that was insane. Literally right there. And died. This is also insane. Because I believe there's a dragon right in front of me. Is there, am I able to get away? You know what? I'm fighting him.
But after dying countless number of times, I eventually made it to the village before I died to hypothermia. This village wasn't even really that useful to me. The only real use that it had was that it was close enough to another village that I was previously at, so I wouldn't need to waste any EXP teleporting to that old village, which was a good thing because there's no other possible way that I was obtaining that EXP to teleport anywhere else. And what made it actually a good idea to teleport to that old village was because there was a tower in a desert biome that was just across the ocean next to the village. And since it was winter, it was just a good idea to go for that tower, especially since there was a bunch of equipment that I left in the village which I can now use. But before I was able to challenge the desert tower, I decided to explore a bit of the desert to see if there was anything interesting. There wasn't too much interesting. I did end up finding a village that was almost burnt to the ground and full of zombies trying to kill me. However, this discovery didn't really help me, so I just went back to take on the tower that was in the desert. When I actually started trying to conquer this tower, there was something that happened that I did not expect or prepare to actually deal with. And what happened was a random Lycanite event decided to occur. And what ended up happening when I was trying to defend myself from all this garbage that was spawning around me is that I accidentally destroyed my bed, which was a huge problem because I was already getting constantly killed by all the dudes that had spawned around me. But after I eventually inevitably died to all these guys, I obviously spawned in the middle of nowhere. And this seemed like it was gonna be another problem that I would need to waste a bunch of time dealing with. But I think that's going to be the end of this video. And also, this video is going to be the end of this series that I said I was making of trying to get ender pearls. I know I did say that I was working on 2 more videos, but unfortunately, the newest RLCraft just dropped as I'm recording this. And I just really don't see the benefit of continuing a video series on an old RLCraft update. So unfortunately, this series is ending with this video. And the next video is probably just going to be starting a new world. That's going to be fun. Well, until next time.